What is up, guitar legends? Sam Wild here. We're looking at driver's license today. You're going to need the Capo on fret 3. This is a really easy song to play, really emotional as well, so it's really cool. Start with G major. Okay, you can kind of hear the car sound does this like, and that can be your count-in if you like to come into this verse. So we dive straight into the verse with G, and we're just doing all down strokes, just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then for E minor, you can keep the top notes there, just move along. We do the same thing, 2 bars of this, 2 and 3 and 4, and then we have C at 9. And then watch out here, we have G for 1 bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then it comes around again. So they've been quite clever here, just so the song doesn't get too long. They've just cut out a bar of G, so we just have it for 1 bar. And then we do the entire verse again, so we have G twice, E minor twice, C at 9 twice, and G once to finish. Okay, so we have 2 verses, and that's going to bring us into the first chorus. We can play C major 7 for the chorus. You can hear it's still the same rhythm, 1 and 2 and... Now if you want to get the nice chord movements in, you can see we have C major 6. Try not to go all the way down to the B string when you're playing C major 6, or you can sort of block the B string with the first finger by bringing it down a little bit, but it's still on this fret 2 of the G string there. Okay, so we start with C major 7 for a bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, comes in on beat 2 with the C6. Then back off again, 3 and 4. On beat 4, we're going to bring the first finger in to make a normal C major chord. Okay, so that second bar goes like this. Some nice movement there. So the whole thing, 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and again, we only have G for 1 bar, and we're going to have a G9. Well, it's not really a dominant 9, it's just like a G add 9 if you like. So the first finger again is going to be G string 2nd fret. Comes in on beat 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we do that whole thing, C and G, we do it twice, okay? Then we come into this really nice chord pattern here. So we're gonna have E minor, D, G. You can think of this in a few ways. I see this as sort of a G major 7 with this B in the bass, and then C at 9, okay? For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. So again, E minor, D, G, /B, C. Now you can play this quite loudly, because we've been quiet for the whole song. This is the one part of the song where it gets loud. Then A minor to D to G. 1 strum for each chord. A minor looks like this. Pause the video if you need to. D we already looked at, and then G for a bar. 3 and 4 and... Okay, then there's a kick that comes in. We can just play exactly the same thing for this third verse. Alright, so we're just going to do the same thing as we did before. G twice, E minor twice, C add 9 twice, G once. Okay, but this time we're not going to do a double verse, we're just going to go straight into another chorus. Alright, which is exactly the same as I've just shown you. Okay, so basically we repeat a verse and the chorus. So after chorus 2 we go into the bridge. Bridge is really easy. We're going to do E minor into C add 9, and then we'll have G for a bar, then D with F sharp in the bass with that thumb there. Okay, so the rhythm for this part, really trying to emphasize beats 2 and 4. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. You can have little in-between strums, but really try and get that down. Ba bum bum, ba bum, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and. Anything that you want to add in between needs to be really quiet and subtle. We're going to do that 4 times in total. Once we've done that, we can finish the whole song with one more chorus, but it's going to be a quiet chorus. So we just play like this. We do C major 7, 1 and 2 and C6, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then for the ending, we're going to do this part twice, A minor, D to G, but this time, the final time, we end on E minor. So let me go a bit slower for some of you for this last chorus. We do C major 7 for 2 beats, then C6 for 2 beats, C major 7, 2 beats, C major for 2 beats. Then we have G, G9, G. Okay, so right at the end there, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We actually have 2 chord per beat for that final G bar, right? And we repeat the whole thing. Just like every other chorus, we've got to repeat this little progression here. Then 1 strum for each chord. 2 and 3 and 4 to finish. A minor, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and again 1 and 2 and 3, but we finish on E minor, which is a strange finish. I didn't realize that the first time I listened, because your brain kind of wants it to go to a G, but it does finish on E minor, which is relative to G anyway. Alright guys, that is everything. I hope you found this lesson useful. If you did, please give it a like. Make sure you subscribe to the notification bell icon too. Alright, good luck with the play along. I'll see you in the next lesson.